I want to talk to you how we might add a new user to the whole RedHub database and then to your project. In other words, you've gone in there and you can't find the company or the user to add to your project. To do this, we'll need to be in the members section, so let's head off there. And to get this new user or new company onto the project, we'll go add a user. Now in our database search in RedHub, there is an option here that asks you the question, if you can't find who you're looking for, that then we would click here and invite them. Now, we really need to be sure that the company we're searching for is not in the system. So if I go DG Plumbing, they're not coming up. If I go D.G Plumbing, they're not coming up. If I go D-G Plumbing, they're still not coming up. So that is a fairly complete sort of a search that would satisfy us that this particular subcontractor is not in the system, and nor is the company itself. So from this point, we're going to take this option where we get to add a new company. Now, when we come here, the system will still prompt you to search again, but we've already done that. We're quite sure that DG Plumbing is not in the system. So we're going to add a new company manually, and that new company will be DG Plumbing. And we're going to then add the contact that we want on our project to that company. So now I've gone ahead and put in Mick Smith, and there's his email address, which has a spelling error, which I will just correct. We want him to receive transmittals. We want him as a guest user on the project, and we want him to have the default set of drawings. So let's send the invite to that user. So now we've sent that invite through, we can search for him in our list, and we can see that Mick Smith DG Plumbing is now on the system. And a similar process would be required if we were adding a user and the company already exists in RedHub. We would simply go to add user again. We would take the option that we haven't got the new user in the system, but we would look for DG Plumbing and we would elect them. Then we would add a new user to that particular company and invite that user to your project. So that's how you invite a new company into RedHub, and that's also how you invite a new user to an existing company to RedHub and your project.